Raghu Dixit.
Perfect
Nice
pronunciation.
Is that all right?
Thank you very much.
I tried to get that right. Welcome to London Indian Film Festival.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, well, for me, it's a very different venue to perform at. I've never been in the middle of so much glamour and glitterati before. So quite excited, yeah, like a kid in Disneyland right now.
Now you're performing here, aren't you, tonight?
Yes, I am.
How is this compared to like Glastonbury, for example? I mean, that's a massive stage that you performed at.
Yeah, but it's you never know who is in the audience and who can change your life.
Right.
So I take every concert as seriously as any other one. Glastonbury was a lot of mud and sludge and fun, and so here is a lot of glamour, and it's a different setting. It's a lovely auditorium. I've never played in a cinema theater. I've performed in a jail, I've performed in stadiums and in cricket fields, and I'm performing at the Oval Test Ground next month. So performing at CINEWORLD in a cinema theater is just another story to write about.
Yeah, exactly. Now, have you seen some of the films?
I've not been in London at all.
Okay.
When you guys opened up, I was in India making score for a Bollywood film, which is my debut film. So I had to come back just to be a part of at least the closing ceremony. So I'm here, and I'll probably watch the last movie today. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you're performing here tonight, and like we said earlier, Glastonbury was a massive stage for you.
Yeah.
You've got a very interesting past, haven't you? How did you start?
Oh, it started with a very funny incident. I used to be a classical dancer since child, and Bharatnatyam, a South Indian classical art form. And when I was in college studying biochemistry and microbiology for my bachelor's degree, a friend of mine who used to play guitar, have long hair, wear baggy jeans, sing English songs, impress girls, made fun of me that it's a very effeminate art form to follow.
Yeah.
And wondered if I should be playing the guitar and prove that I'm a man enough. So it was a very, very small, silly spite, but it got me going. I started learning the guitar and showed it to him that I can play the guitar and be a man myself. But once I held the guitar and started singing, I just loved the whole experience of taking in air and throwing it out in the form of a song and people applauding, and now I get paid for it. So it's brilliant, lovely profession.
Was it hard to get out there? Because
it was. It took almost like 11 years before I could convince any record label in India, because my music was rather typically away from the Bollywood sound.
Yeah.
And none of the record labels were ready to sign me on or thought I was worth an album. Ironically, in 2007, a Bollywood music director duo named Vishal and Shekhar picked me up from a dingy bar in Bombay and put me on the world map. And since then, things have just skyrocketed. We went on to become the highest selling non-film album in India. And right now we are #1 on iTunes in UK world music charts. So it's been a long journey, but it's brilliant. It's a beautiful story, yeah.
What's next from here now? Where are you going next?
From here we have another month-and-a-half long tour. We're playing Latitude Festival this weekend, and then after that another 30 dates across UK. So quite an exciting phase, and then we record our second album after that. And then I go back to finish my movie work, which is going to be out in October 14th. So it's lovely to see lots of opportunities coming from different areas. I'm also collaborating with a British folk band called Bellowhead, and a dance fest called Gauri Tripathi Sharma, and we are bringing a musical based on an Indian mythological story, which will probably be staged here in London and then probably taken around the world.
Now, your style of music and obviously Bollywood style of music, how far do you think it's come since 1913? That was like 100 years in 2013. It's going to be since the first feature film came out. How do you think the music has changed since then and now?
Oh, it's just taken leaps and bounds, and the evolution is constant. Especially in the last 5 years, ever since the internet revolution boomed in India and people had like ready access to styles of music from all around the world, I think Indian film music just changed. Earlier we used to look to the West to listen to cool music, and we used to buy Western tapes and CDs, and now we don't have to look beyond Bollywood for cool music, because there are just amazing musicians doing some incredible work in Bollywood right now. And especially with the rise of independent cinema in India, there's this whole new breed of directors and filmmakers and producers who are bold enough to experiment with musicians who are typically not Bollywood musicians, and that's where I think my music fits in.
Just wrap up, I want to ask you, what kind of feeling goes through your body when you're actually on that stage?
Oh, I become one with myself, and it's better than sleep, it's better than food, sex, everything else. That's why I do music. Yeah.
You just love it.
Love it completely.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you.
Like